The liberal media seems to be deflecting concerns about the president's age, even after some new and bizarre Biden moments just this weekend. Just listen to the way he wrapped up a Connecticut speech on Gun Control Friday.
I'm going to stand in front of each section. No, I really mean it. And if you can see the camera, they can see you. And it's the least consequential part of this whole meeting for you. I promise. All right. God save the Queen, man.
It is unclear to which queen Biden was referring. That head-scratching comment followed the president's awkward joke about Eva Longoria at the White House screening of the movie Flamin' Hot.
Your debut as a director, adding another accomplishment to an already incredible career. We've known each other a long time. She was 17, I was 40. Thank you.
And there were also these cringy moments this past weekend.
We have plans to build a railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean. The Build Back Biden, Build Back Better. Don't make me a dog-faced lion pony soldier. I might add, if I didn't, I'd be sleeping alone. You have to explain. All right, where are we going?
Well, I hope your weekend went better than his. I hope your weekend went better than his. Awkward moments like those may explain why a recent poll found that nearly 2/3 of voters surveyed think President Biden is too old for a second term, but the media appears to be covering for him. Axios writing this: Biden's quirky aphorisms are sometimes weaponized by Republicans to portray the 80-year-old president as being in mental decline.
And the difference that I see, on one side of the aisle, you have a figurehead. You have a shell vessel that has long since declined from anything resembling an actual commander-in-chief. And on the other side of the aisle, you have potential leaders who are campaigning on the strength of their own 2 feet with a clear vision for the party and how they would lead it. There is no saying, no even implication that the army of surrogates are actually talking mouths for the current president. No. They're all just party affiliates. And that's why, in part, their shotgun message is so disparate from each other, which the Biden administration has said essentially, well, yes, that's okay, and we know that a little bit of that diversity is going to happen. The point I'm making is that is why the Democrats, to their unfortunate strength, have coalesced around, because they know it's for the party. It's not for him. We knew a long time ago that there was only mush in between the ears. I am sick of my commander-in-chief being an absolute dearth of leadership, an absolute dearth of any type of competence, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are too. And a quick final point about the Eva Longoria grab, which I find distasteful. Where is the feminist? Where is the woke left who reminded us after 4 women came forward while President Biden was then campaigning, which induced him to release a video in 2019 saying, I will be more mindful and more respectful of women's personal space. I remember that video from then candidate Joe Biden. It appears he has lost what he campaigned on, and now as president has reverted back to a dirty old man.
Kennedy, last one for you. There was a hoodie wearing John Fetterman standing next to President Biden, and apparently these two are going to rebuild I-95 together. I want to see if Kennedy has some hope.
I would just really like to, the 95, obviously that, you're pretty much preoccupied with 95, and I certainly am too, and we know it's a major aidery. He is here to commit to work with the governor and the delegation to make sure that we get this fixed quick, fast as well too. This is a president that is committed to infrastructure, and then on top of that, the dual kind of a law of the inflation bill.
He was trying to say infrastructure. He said inflation and infraction. I said a few things. I actually feel very badly for
I do too.
Senator from Pennsylvania. I don't think that he should be subjected to these public events and the scrutiny that comes along with it. It's sad he's not up to the job. And, I don't say that from a place of politics. I say that from a compassionate, humane place where we are subjecting people who should be cared for elsewhere,
Yes.
and not in the harsh glare of the spotlight that is only making them worse. And I'm not only talking about the president, but also the senator from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I feel badly for both of them and compassion for both of them. But at the end of the day, it's about constituents. It's about the American people. It's about getting the job done for them. And I don't know if these two are up for it. I'll let you decide.